I understand that you're upset with me, but will you please turn your phone on and call me back? We need to keep talking about this. Please, just give me a chance to explain.
Why don't you try explaining it to me? I said start talking! How could you print this? Off that damn phone and you explain yourself now!
Okay, it's obvious you're upset, AJ. I'm gonna try to give you answers, but can you just take it easy?
No, I can't take it easy, and neither can you. Because I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you until you don't have anything left.
You can't sue me for printing the truth. I have proof. It's right there in that paper.
What are you talking about? What, that phony birth certificate?
I had it authenticated. I wouldn't have published it without corroboration. You cannot sue me.
You've destroyed my life. Why would you do this to me?
Because I run a newspaper. That's what we do. We print the news. That's our business. ELQ is a major player. The public has a right to know.
Screw the public!
You're upset. I get it. But please just know this is not personal.
Sure it is. What are you talking about? This has Sonny written all over it. Admit it. He put you up to this.
You think Sonny put me up to this?
Why not? He hates me because of Michael.
Well, that might be true, AJ, but
From the minute that he and Carly got together, he's been trying to keep me away from my son. He robbed me of his childhood, literally drove me out of his life.
That's not the way I heard
Really?
it.
Well, ever since I've been back, Sonny's tried to undermine me with Michael. He cannot stand the fact that I'm working with Michael at ELQ. So, you know, I can't even believe I've been this stupid. He's been biding his time, waiting for me to let my guard down so he could blow up the company that brought us both back together.
That's quite a conspiracy theory you've got going on there, AJ, but none of it is true. This story has everything to do with me and nothing to do with Sonny.
That's how he operates, right? Always getting somebody else to do his dirty work.
Sonny doesn't have a say in my professional life. Running that story was a decision I made on my own. In fact, Sonny asked me to kill it. He's almost as mad at me as you are.
Well, then why did you do it?
Because I'm not going to keep a secret that affects so many people.
Oh, gee, aren't you the moral watchdog?
Don't you think that girl has a right to know that Franco, the serial killer, isn't her father?
It wasn't your place to tell her. You splashed it all over the front page.
It's my place, AJ. I run a paper. I have salaries to pay, circulation to boost.
By what? Violating my family's privacy?
I'm trying to save my magazine. The new owner threatened to shut down Crimson if I didn't raise sales on the press.
Are you honestly telling me that you couldn't have gone with another story?
No, in the short time I had, no, I couldn't.
Have you given any thought to the pain that you've caused? That the relationships that you have trashed?
I did what I had to do to save what was important to me, my magazine, and the freedom it buys me.
So now a fashion magazine equals freedom.
This may be a very foreign concept for you to understand, AJ, but most of us have to work for a living. I don't have a trust fund. I don't have a wealthy family to fall back on. The magazine enables me to have a good life, and I had to try to save it. I'm only hoping Sonny can understand.
Well, guess what? I wouldn't hold my breath, because the only thing that Sonny understands is the greater glory of Sonny.
I don't expect you to understand, but I jeopardized my personal life to save my professional one.
Really? Well, bravo. Good for you. You saved your life, and you destroyed mine.
I trust.
Love so much. How does that measure up to my relationship with my son? To the future that we're building together?
AJ, I am sorry, all right? I knew printing the story would hurt a lot of people. It was never my intention
Whatever your intention. You get to keep your paper, your magazine. What about me, Connie? What do I get? My career's destroyed. My reputation, what's left of it, destroyed. What about working with my son? You know what? What does your so-called apology get me? Huh? Are you gonna print a retraction? A public apology?
I print a retraction. The story's true.
You wanna hear a true story? I'll tell you one. What it's like to be second best. To never measure up no matter how hard you try. To be Jason's brother. You see, Jason was the golden boy, and I was the disappointment. I was the one that was never smart enough, or handsome enough, or as gifted as he was. And the only time that I didn't hurt was when I drank. So I drank a lot.
I hadn't realized your alcoholism was Jason's fault.
I chose to drink. It's a disease. Something I thought you might know a little about.
I take responsibility for my actions, AJ. You run from them.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I ran. And you know what I did all those years when I was gone? I thought about every single mistake that I'd ever made, every person that I had hurt, every love that I had lost, the love for my son. And I promised that I would make it up to everybody, that I would make it up to my family, to Michael, and to myself. And that I would show Carly that she was wrong to have taken Michael away from me and to have given him to Sonny. That's what EOQ was to me. It was a new beginning with Michael by my side. It was a chance to pay back my grandfather for everything that I had ever taken from him, to make up for what I had done to my father. I mean, it wasn't easy, but I was still on my feet. You know, I was trying to restore the company to greatness and maybe, just maybe, restore people's opinion of me,
AJ,
especially my own.
All I did was print the truth.
Actions have consequences, and you need to know what you took from me.
I didn't take anything from you.
You know, I was actually starting to prove to Michael that I was worthy of being his father. I was actually starting to believe that maybe, just maybe I deserved a woman like Elizabeth. You know, for the first time in as long as I can remember, it was happening. It was really happening for me. And in one true article, you took it all away. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I've got nothing left. What am I supposed to do?
I know it's a setback.
A setback?
And that you're frustrated. AJ, I've had bad times myself. I was so sick in my head, and I was fighting myself, hurting everybody that I love again and again, but I clawed my way back.
Yeah, I guess you did.
I was forced to start over. I didn't think I had the strength, but I found it deep inside. You will too. You can build another company. Find another dream. Make it happen. You're gonna be okay.
You know what? You go straight to hell. Seriously telling me to start over? To start a new company? EOQ was my grandfather's. It represents everything that I ever wanted to be.
Sometimes you just have to let go, AJ. Trust me.
Trust you? Trust you? I blame you, damn it. Don't you understand? I blame you and you alone for destroying my life.
AJ, get your hands off her.